He just gave to his coach.
Not able to hit.
You want to protect the lead, you take good shots and don't turn the ball over. That was too quick a shot.
Jeff, San Antonio as well coached as any team, perhaps in pro sports. Now you've got a LaMarcus Aldridge, a David West coming in. How long does it take for them to get comfortable in a new place?
I think David West, at this point in his career, with the money he left on the table, he's willing, obviously, to sacrifice to win. I think the big one is LaMarcus Aldridge. By the end of the year, though, his talent will shine through. I think he's going to have a tremendous impact for the Spurs, particularly come playoff time.
Leonard on the drive, fires away for two. Nice touch at the basket. He scored 15 points in their previous game against the Boston Celtics. Lowry jump shot. San Antonio's leading Toronto by a score of 10-6. Leonard's looking to do damage in the paint. To the rim, knocks it down. That's a two-pointer, and it's a 4-point lead for the Spurs.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Lowry on the drive, lets it go for two. And Kyle Lowry with a nice look, sinks it. He's averaging 17 points per game this season. Ginobili against DeRozan. The two defenders converge. From beyond the arc. Oh, gorgeous setup. DeRozan on the drive, lets it go, knocks it down, a two-pointer. Into the paint. West has the double team converge. What a rejection. Throws it down. And San Antonio called. Diaz checked in for his first appearance tonight. Curling in. It'll count if it goes. First quarter comes to an end. Toronto's down by one. We'll be right back with more NBA basketball here on ESPN after the break. Second quarter about to get underway. High scoring first period. Anybody going to get any stops in this one?
Yeah, this is like an all-star game with very good offensive players who are not committed defensively. It plays well in an all-star game, but you can't win consistently like this.
Diaw bringing it up here. For two, gets it to go. The Spurs up by three. For the Raptors, the young Jonas Valanciunas, he's got a world of potential. It's time for him to start putting up some big numbers, Jeff.
Mike, he's a very capable offensive player. Got good hands. He could score around the bucket. Where he needs to really focus in, as does the whole Toronto team, is how do they improve defensively. Valanciunas has had his difficulties in defending pick and rolls. Like a lot of big guys, he's got to continue to grow in that area.
Lowry against Parker. Curls in. Weaves his way to the basket. It's good. A two-pointer. 1-point lead for Toronto.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Fires away from downtown. knocks down a three-pointer. San Antonio's 2 for 3 from 3 tonight.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Martin fires yet another three-pointer. Shot from way outside, no good. Kevin Martin's 1 for 2 from long range. Thompson won't go from outside the arc. 2 minutes gone by in the second, and it's a tie ball game. Parker against Ross. Martin fires up another three. Valanciunas the rebound. To the reverse, hits the shot, and it's a 2-point lead for Toronto. Martin from three-point territory and puts it in. And Kevin Martin with 6 points in the second quarter.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Parker on the drive. Diaz trying to get down low. Martin fires away, and a nice finish at the basket. Kevin Martin with 8 points and 1 rebound.
What a great back-and-forth game we've been watching here today, Mike. It's getting hard to keep count of all the lead changes.
DeRozan for 2, puts it up. Martin the rebound. Turnover. Terrific anticipation by DeRozan. For the layup, able to put it in. The Raptors up by 1.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Martin on the drive, puts it down. One of the strengths of Lowry, Jeff, is a word that Clyde Frazier likes to use, the great Hall of Famer, pugnacious. He has that attitude on the court.
That's a nice word by Clyde, and it's very descriptive of Kyle Lowry's whole approach to the game. He's not afraid of confrontation. He goes right to the rim, takes on and absorbs a great amount of contact, and then at the other end, he's not afraid to put his body in the fray for loose balls, for rebounds, taking charges. I really love his demeanor on the floor.
And he curls in. Oh, a ferocious dunk.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
In the paint. Can't finish.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket and then finish stronger.
Parker on the drive. Goes to the goal. And time expires here to end the first half. Toronto's up by 1. We'll be right back with more Thursday Night Basketball here on ESPN after this timeout. Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half. Along with me is Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Toronto's in another nip and tuck game. Jeff, they're trailing, but they did a lot of good things in that first half.
A lot of positives, Mike. A lot of good things happened there in the first half. They've got to continue working at the game, continue building their habits, and you've just got to trust that if you do the right things on the floor, good results will follow.
He curls. Leonard falling away, gets it up. It's good. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Patterson against Diaw. To the rim, and Luis Scola with a nice shot for two.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Leonard on the drive. From three-point land. Can't hit from beyond the arc. To the rim. Hits for two. Toronto's shooting 78% from the field in tonight's game. Diaw's looking for position in the paint. Leonard on the drive. All by himself for three. Can't connect from long range. Manu Ginobili's 0 for 2 from beyond the arc.
To close.
The pass and alley-oop, and he puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
Parker set to bring it up. Shoots for three. Tony Parker with a perfect pass. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Lets it go. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. Gets past the defender. Double team. Still puts it up. Converts on the inside.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Parker moves into the front court. They double him. Gets to the rim. 2 points. Gorgeous play from Boris Diaw.
Number 9, Tony Parker.
Puts it up. It's good. A two-pointer.
You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game.
At the rim, and Manu Ginobili with the bucket.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Powell against Ginobili. The screen is set. Gets right inside. To the basket. Knocks it down. Toronto's shooting 78% from the field.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Screen set nicely. Adjusts the shot. Won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Looking to curl in. Inside. And converts the layup. Toronto's leading San Antonio by a score of 46-42. To the basket, flips it up right there, and it won't go.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Luis Scola with a nice dish. Parker the jumper. Hits the three. A huge shot from downtown.
Tremendous balance, follow through, arc, rotation. Wow.
Moves around the defender. Reverses. Gets the layup to go. Straight inside to the rim. Final seconds. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Toronto's up by 5. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. 3 quarters complete, plenty of points, plenty of great shooting. This is as good as it gets to the fans here.
No doubt. This is what NBA fans come to see. They want to see up and down basketball, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
DeRozan on the drive. Oh, what a great dunk.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Puts it up from three-point land. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for another possession. Nails it. 3-point game. Patterson's looking to set up in the paint. Puts it up from downtown. The Raptors with the three-pointer. First one of the night.
As this game moves along, you can see the rhythm that they're establishing offensively, scoring at will here in the second half.
Tony Parker with his 7th assist of the night.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Gets inside. It's good. And Kyle Lowry with 13 points.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is great as well.
Wide open for 3. And DeMar DeRozan with the jumper. Puts it in. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
They played well the entire night at the offensive end of the floor. They moved the ball well, and they continue to generate quality shots.
There's the pick. Leonard on the drive for the layup. The two-pointer won't go.
I really like that. That's
making a play on the ball. Out of bounds. Whistle sounds. It'll be Raptors ball. And we have a substitution being made. There's the double team. Nice move inside. Gets to the rim. Second chance opportunity on the offensive rebound. And now he moves around the defender. And we have a foul called against Valanciunas. And he'll get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game. Oops, missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Coughs it up.
What was he thinking on that play? Who was he trying to pass to?
Attacks the basket. Oh, what a move from David West.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Gets it off. Strong on the offensive glass. No good on the layup attempt.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Oh, quick move. Gets inside. From beyond the arc. Green's three-point shot. Won't go. The shot is blocked.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Nice move down the lane. To the basket. And he draws the foul. And DeMar DeRozan will go to the line for the first time tonight.
That's good offense. You're leading late in a close game. Get the ball to your best players and to your best free throw shooters, so if they're fouled, you can build on your lead.
Big offensive rebound. Gets into the paint. For 2. Oh, huge offensive rebound. Oh, excellent timing. Comes up with the ball on the rebound and lays it back up and in. Lets it fly. Great offensive rebound. From downtown. Leonard's attempt for three. No good. And he puts it down.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
It's good.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
DeRozan on the drive. Oh, what a play.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down. Block! That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Takes the three. Miller's shot from behind the arc won't go. Oh, what a play!
See, that's their problem there defensively. They're allowing the ball to get deep in the paint and right at the basket. You cannot defend like that and win basketball games.
Oh, pretty move into the paint. To the rim. Offensive rebound. Inside to the basket. Puts it up and in. What a play from Andre Miller. And this ball game is over as they defeat the San Antonio Spurs by a score of 71-62. This has been a presentation of ESPN.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.
Welcome to the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. It's Thursday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the Indiana Pacers, looking for the win on the road against the San Antonio Spurs. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Spurs tonight?
Hey, LaMarcus Aldridge, the Texas product, has got the complete offensive package now as a power forward. He can post the smaller defenders, and then when you put a bigger man on him, what does he do? He steps to the perimeter and knocks down the 18 to 20-foot jump shot. Great pick and roll, great pick and pop player, LaMarcus Aldridge, a true Texas hero.
You know, Ellis, Jeff, one of those guys that you like from a standpoint of, you know, he's going to be out there and play every night. 2 times he's led the NBA in minutes per game.
Yeah, and that's not easy, Mike. To average over 40 minutes a game, that's hard to do. Now, sometimes that comes with taking some possessions off defensively. That's not what you want. But he has great stamina. He has great durability. You want your best players on the floor and available, and Ellis has been able to provide that for the teams he's played for.
George jump shot. Aldridge the rebound. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game this season. Ball comes loose. There's a steal. George against Leonard. Can't hold on to the ball. Whistle sounds out of bounds, so it'll be Spurs ball. Jordan Hill's come on for the first time. Parker brings it across. Double team closing in. Leonard on the drive. Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
George against Leonard. Ball loose again. Out of bounds.
So many good point guards in the NBA, Jeff. So guys like Ty Lawson sometimes get overshadowed, but he is a superb player.
The push of the basketball by Ty Lawson, the end-to-end speed is incredible to watch on a nightly basis. The energy he plays with, and when he is attacking in that transition game, it is hard to deal with. He can finish, he can shoot it, and he's a terrific passer in the open floor. I love watching this young man play.
Leonard on the drive. Curling in the paint. 2 points on the layup.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
George against Leonard. Shot blocked by Aldridge. And a foul. And Paul George will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jeff, 2 years ago, the Pacers were in the conference finals. The Pacers were in talk of a possible championship contender. Where are they now?
Again, hard to decide, Mike. Larry Bird made a huge jump and leap of faith in the offseason to disband what had been good for the Pacers, playing slower, more methodical, defensive-oriented. This is a vastly different team with a vastly different style, and we'll see if they get the results they're hoping for.
Goes to the goal. That's good. The Pacers down by 2.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
West on the drive. Leonard against George. To the rim. Oh, makes a nice adjustment, but it just won't fall.
Another good quality attempt at the basket. Unfortunately, they missed it.
George against Leonard. Curls in. To the rim. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And Paul George with 6 points so far in the first.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Leonard against George. The 2 defenders swarm. Can't get the layup to drop.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Lawson coming across. Ellis against Aldridge, and he curls in. George draws the double team. Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
Ellis can't get it to go down. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Knocks down the jumper for 3.
The corner 3 and knocked it home.
Lawson on the drive. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. And Ty Lawson with a 2-pointer. Shoots it for 2. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. The Pacers down by 3. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. So a good start to this one. After the first quarter, we begin the second in a fairly tight game. Neither team able to get control.
No, but it was a good tone set by both teams in that they established the way they wanted to play the game here tonight.
George on the drive. Puts it down. What a play.
Who's got basketball courage? We'll find out when this guy's driving down the lane full speed. Do you stand in front, hold your ground, or do you slide out of the way? Who's got basketball courage?
San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 15-12. George firing again. That won't go. Ginobili the rebound. Ginobili bringing it up. Oh, he shoots it, gets that one to drop. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. George walks it across. Slams it home.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Gets to the rim, flips it up, won't go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Miller has the double team close in, puts it in.
I like the decision there. Rise up and shoot it. Made three from straight on.
He curls. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
He putters the rim with that dunk. He nearly took the rim off.
2 minutes gone by in the second. Indiana's down by 4. Quick move to get inside. Able to knock it down. And Andre Miller with 7 points. Stuckey fires away from downtown. Stuckey's three-pointer won't go. Diaw on the drive, puts it home with a slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Trying to work it down low. He shoots, puts it in, a 2-pointer. The Pacers down by 6.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
George for 2, shoots away, knocks down the shot. And Paul George with 8 points here in the second. Miller into the front court. Goes for the three-pointer. Misses his first shot. George on the drive. Slams it down. San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 24-22. West for 2. Good finish inside. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. A ferocious slam. Miller into the front court. Ginobili against Stuckey. The two defenders converge. Strong finish at the rim. Down to a half-minute remaining in the first half, and this game is tied. Looking to curl in. Puts it up. Nails it.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Throws it down hard.
The assist from number 13, Paul George.
Oh, he loses it. Stripped and stolen by Stuckey. George knocks it down for 2. They double him. Takes another shot. And the first half comes to an end. Indiana's up by 2. We'll take a brief. Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Indiana's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But Jeff, this one's in. Oh, and he throws it down. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 32-28. Miller against Lawson. At the rim, gets it to go. San Antonio's shooting 73% from the field. Lawson in possession. Lawson fires. The Pacers with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Miller against Lawson. Duncan's looking to operate from down low. To the basket, and Andre Miller with a nice play.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Inside, Lawson shot, can't get it to go.
Hey, they got the ball right at the basket and just missed.
And a 5-second back to the basket violation is called.
You don't see that called very often. The Charles Barkley rule to prevent a player from backing down more than 5 seconds. I love this rule, and it's a solid call.
Miller goes up and puts it in.
This is the difference between college and the NBA. The ability to take on the second defender, contort your body, and still finish.
George jump shot. The Pacers with their first 3 of the night.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3 points.
Miller bringing it up here. Looks to put it back up again. That's a 2. And Andre Miller with 6 points in the third quarter.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Hey, Jeff, we know Monte Ellis can score. How does he fit in with these Pacers?
I like the fit between he and George Hill. I think they needed more creativity from the backcourt. And George Hill is a good spot-up shooter. So George Hill, he'll have that calming presence. He'll start and set a great defensive tone. He'll play off Monte Ellis offensively. And Monte Ellis can do what he does best, which is to get to his right hand and attack the basket.
Fires from three-point range. The Spurs with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Puts it in. He's 1 for 2 from the field.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 40-37. LaMarcus Aldridge is back off the bench here for the Spurs. Parker looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Duncan's trying for position in the paint. Into the drive. Oh, an authoritative dunk. An 8-0 run for the Spurs. George on the drive. That pass picked off by Aldridge. to the basket, flips it up. Oh, the onslaught continues. Jeff, this team is desperate for a timeout, right?
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
For three, the wide open shot. Nails the jumper from downtown. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
All kinds of confidence on that three-pointer. Great looking shot.
Aldridge on the drive. Aldridge for two. Oh, he knocks it down. That's a 12-3 run for the Spurs. Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's the double team. Gets the wide open look for three. Miles Turner with the excellent feed.
Hey, you kid, look at the technique on that three-point shot. The rhythm, the balance, the arc, the follow-through. That's a thing of beauty.
Leonard against George. On the reverse. And Kawhi Leonard with a nice look. Sinks it. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Pacers down by 5. We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after this short break. As we head to the fourth quarter, another close game, high scoring. It's been one of the more entertaining games we've seen in a while.
It sure has been. This has been a stat sheet stuffer. Everyone putting up big numbers. Most importantly, both teams have a chance to get the W.
Green's denied. Stuckey set to bring it up. Gets it to go. Three-point game. San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 48-45. Three-point attempt. Stuckey the rebound. Double team closing in. George against Leonard. George from downtown. Bang. Indiana's 4 for 7 from outside.
Now that's perfect right there. You're watching a great shooter, like a great artist, go to work. Beautiful form, finish, and follow.
Drops it in for two.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
George, and here's the double. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Tie game. Oh, he beats the defender. Parker on the drive. The two defenders swarm. It's a loose ball. Stripped away. Stolen by Hill. He's broken away. What a dunk.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Strong to the goal. Oh, pretty shot from Kawhi Leonard.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Gets inside. Oh, what a play.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
Puts it in to tie the game. Backing his way down in the post. Oh, nice looking drop step there. Careless ball handling. Out of bounds. And looks like we have a substitution being made here. Monte Ellis comes in for Rodney Stuckey. For three. Can't hit from downtown. Oh, what a costly turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Throws throws it down. What a play.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
Blocked by Aldridge. Get that out of here. Don't bring that into his house. Throws it down. Looks for the home run. 3.5 gone by in the fourth. Indiana's down by 2. Aldridge is looking to do damage in the paint. Leonard draws the double. Gets to the rim. Oh, what a pretty shot from LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
And they get the 22nd timeout. Jeff, this is a tough spot for the coach. What does he do?
Listen, they had to use their 20 right here to try to get their game plan defensively more in line to take away the star player. Too many chances, good chances, for the star to get off. That's why the 20 is being used right here. This is crunch time for NBA team. Tight game, last 2 minutes. You've got to have the mentality, it's all about execution. Come out of this timeout, down a few, get a bucket, and get it quickly.
There's the perfect pick. Blows past his man. Parker has the double team converge. Aldridge is trying to get down low. Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
George against Leonard, out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Pacers ball. To the basket. It's good. 2-point game.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is late as well.
Green draws the double team. On the drive. He puts it in. Clutch shot. Nice move inside. To the rim. Knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. Parker has the double team close in. Fires away for 2. And this one is in the books as they lose to the San Antonio Spurs by a score of 6.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up.